at Webber Wentzel's tax practice and joins us now from Cape Town. A very good afternoon to you and welcome. Before we get to the implications of this and what it might mean for the taxpayer, the tax community this afternoon, what's the response? Do they welcome this? Are they concerned?
We definitely welcome this decision and the suspension of Tom Moyane. Since his appointment as Commissioner in 2014, we've seen a steady decline in services delivery at SARS and the administration. So this is a clear signal by President Ramaphosa that the credibility and the administration of SARS will be turned around.
What impact has the tenure of Tom Moyane had on tax collection, on tax, or the acquisition of tax revenue?
I think that tax collection, tax revenue, that is closely linked with service delivery as well. And the budget review mentioned something about foundation of trust and erosion of tax morality. I think there has been an absence of clear, transparent, accountable leadership at SARS. And that the suspension, we hope, will change that. And going forward, we hope that there will be better service delivery and that taxpayers will receive, for example, quicker payment of refunds, quicker finalization of disputes, quicker turnaround times when there are any sort of request for any sort of service. And so with that, we hope that there will be improvement in tax morality. That also goes hand in hand with the governance of the country, but that is one step, one clear step towards a greater accountability at SARS, and which will hopefully improve tax collection.
And Joon Chong, given the reality or the perception of erosion within the South African Revenue Service, do you believe that the changes that you're outlining, the much needed changes, can be effected fairly quickly, or has too much damage been done?
At some level, there's been quite significant damage, and we see that when there were the very public disagreements between the then Minister of Finance, Pravin, and Commissioner Tom Moyane. I mean, you can imagine that it was a very uncomfortable place to work at SARS, and I think that a lot of anyone who's working there would want to avoid such awkwardness. And we saw a lot of very competent SARS employees leaving SARS. So yes, we hope that there would be improvement in services, and that will only happen when the SARS employees and SARS new employees are appointed or employed. And so we hope that there would be a quick improvement, but it's more likely that it's going to take probably in the medium term, perhaps 2 to 3 years, 3 to 4 years, because there's a lot of institutional knowledge that may have been lost as a result of employees who have been with SARS for many, many years and who've built up the institution to where it was when when Pravin Gordhan was the commissioner at SARS, and a lot of that was lost over the years due to new policies, due to new leadership, and where employees were not always clear as to where the direction of SARS.
Thank you very much for joining us live in Cape Town.